For the audience, the Black Keys have always been this duo, you playing drums, Dan playing guitar. Don't you feel the need sometimes to break out of that pattern?
Where we're like, Dan plays drums and I play guitar?
Well, perhaps, or take more people with you.
No, in a studio, never. But on tour, yeah, we tour with 2 extra guys. Because we can't play our latest albums as a 2-piece. So in that sense, yeah, as you know, as we've been playing together longer and longer, we've started incorporating things we didn't used to do, just because it wasn't like we were running out of ideas with just drums and guitar, but we didn't want it to get stale to us, you know. So when we're in the studio, we get to play all the instruments that we don't get to play on stage, so it's fun, and we enjoy that. But yeah, on stage we have a bass player and a keyboard player that play with us for just the new material, you know.
It's a lot faster than the previous material.
It is. The recordings are faster, but if you've been to our shows, we speed all of our songs up a lot live. So then this just is basically the same tempo as...
So it's no problem for the rhythm section being you?
Right, no.
The audience you have is growing steadily, especially the last couple of years. Do you take that into account when you work on new material, that you have to play for bigger crowds?
No. I mean, all we take into account is, you know, that we want to make some music that we like and that we're proud of, and you know, that's about it. I mean, we also try to make every album sound different, so we aren't repeating ourselves. But yeah, I mean, if we were doing it to, if we were making music to play to a big audience and stuff, we would have been doing that a long time ago. It wouldn't have taken us 10 years to get there, you know.
But do you feel like you now finally are getting the recognition that you always deserved, or is it not that bad?
I wouldn't say we ever felt like we deserved it. We wanted it, just like any band does. But I wouldn't say we deserved it. No. Yeah.
On El Camino, are there any songs in particular that are particularly dear to you?
I like every song on the album, obviously, but on a day-to-day basis, I guess I like certain songs more than others. But it changes, you know, frequently, so I don't know.
But perhaps songs that you had more impact on?
I mean, it's pretty even throughout the whole album, the way we worked on it, because it was Dan, Brian, and I all throwing out ideas and collaborating completely. So everything that made the album, everybody's a part of every part of the record, because they either agreed to it, wrote it, or disagreed on it, and it didn't show up. So.
Sounds fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you think El Camino is able to have the same impact as Brothers did?
I don't know.
But if you would have to make a guess?
I have no idea, man.
No?
I hope so. But we'll see.
Last question. For next year, you have a European tour planned.
Yep.
Hopefully you'll do that instead of making another record.
Right, no.
And canceling it. But what are you looking forward to for next year?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all the shows and playing the new songs. We have a lot of touring planned. We might come over to play some festivals over here in the summer, but we will see. It depends on if the festivals want us, I guess.
They will.
We'll see. But yeah, looking forward to that, and you know, just seeing how things go. I'm curious to see what happens with the album. Just like always, whenever we put a record out, it's exciting and a little bit scary because you never know what's going to happen. And I feel the same way about this one, you know. I think that there's a possibility that it could do as well as Brothers, and there's a possibility that it won't. But watching it all happen will be exciting. So.
And what about the near future of drummer?
There's no future of drummer. We went on a little short tour, and then I got so busy I couldn't do it anymore. And we got a replacement bass player to play, and then the promoters that were promoting some of the shows backed out of the tour because they're motherfuckers, basically. They wouldn't put the band on if I wasn't in the band, which is shitty.
You're their unique selling point, of course.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
So no future for drummer.
No.
Perhaps other things we need to know about? Project coming up?
I produced a record by this band called Tennis. That comes out in January or February. So yeah, that's something I worked on this summer.
All right. Well, thanks a lot.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks.